Hey everyone, today I want to show you how to make these beaded candy canes. This is a great project to do with your kids, maybe a little older kids because the points are sharp and obviously they're beads, so you don't want them swallowing them if they're, little ones. But I think it's such a cute little project. You can make a whole big bunch of them in different colors if you like and just go crazy. In order to make these little candy canes, you will need the following. You're going to need a pipe cleaner. I have a green one. It doesn't really matter what color you use, but you will be able to see a little bit of it. So, just whatever happens to be your personal preference. I chose green because one, I had it, and two, I thought it would blend in with the tree so that way you would just see more of the beads, which you will also need. I have red and white pony beads, and you will not need this many, but I just happen to have them organized like this. So, you'll need a few of these depending on what size your candy cane ends up being. And then you're going to need something to actually cut the pipe cleaner. Unless you're making the candy cane the full length of the pipe cleaner, you will need to cut it to shorten it down. I can cut it with regular scissors, but if you have wire cutters, those will work as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing that you're going to need to do is to turn one of the ends around. You can wrap it around your finger or a pencil or something like that. So you're going to wrap it around and then you're going to twist it. So you see I've got my thumb there. And then you twist it a couple of times. And what we're doing is creating a little bit of a stop at the end so that way the beads don't just fall off. And you can go ahead and test to make sure it's the right size by just putting one bead on and then go ahead and push it over the twisted part so that way it's there. If you don't like that open space, you can squish it up to make it more flat and it will have less space there, but it's whatever you like to do. Okay, and then you're just going to alternate the beads to make the candy cane color. And you can do as many or as few as you like, depending on what size you want. The ones that I'm making are about 3.5 inches tall. So there you go. See, you can see I've got some there. And then just keep going. As I mentioned before, these are really great to do with children, and really the only thing that you have to worry about with them is just the ends of the pipe cleaner because, they can be a little pointy, but and maybe losing some beads. So you'll want to, if you are doing this with your children, you will want to have some supervision. Okay, so that works for me. I like that size for the size tree that I have. So what you're going to do once you've reached the length that you want to is you're actually going to just cut about 3/4 of an inch to an inch, whichever one you want. Just cut the pipe cleaner. Probably don't want to use your really good scissors on this. Okay, so now we're going to just create another loop like we did for the other end. I like to push it up a little bit, and then if you want to, you can wrap it around something. You can wrap it around scissors or whatever. And then, see, it won't come out that way. Just make sure that the end, when you fold it over, and it should because of, gravity, that the end is actually covering, or that bead is covering where the end is there. And then you'll bend it, and you've got a little candy cane to hang on your tray.